Hello children, myself Mrs. Dimple Kundar from Seth Vidya Mandir English High School CBSE will start Maths for Standard 2, Lesson number 9, Time and Calendar. So children, what is this? Yes, we all are aware this is a clock or a watch. And what does this do? Yes, it tells us the time. So these are hung on the walls and are called as wall clocks. We wear them on our hands to see the time. They are called as the hand watch or the wristwatch. So looking at the watch, let's learn to read the time. As we have seen, a clock basically has two hands, one long hand and a short hand. The long hand is the minute hand and the short hand is a hour hand. In this given clock, the hour hand or the short hand is at 3 and the minute hand or the long hand is at 12. So when the hand is at 12, it is read as o'clock. So the time in this clock is 3 o'clock. And it is written as 3 o'clock or 3.20 standing for minutes. Now see the page number 114 in your textbook. We have to write the correct time. Now I have given the explanation. Like you can see this clock. It has the small hand on 9 and the big hand on 12. The long hand stands for hours and the big hand stands for minutes. So the time read here is 9 o'clock, written as 9.20 or 9 o'clock. Similarly, now how do we write this time? The small hand is on 10 and the big hand is on 12. So it will be read as 10.00 standing for minutes or 10 o'clock. Okay. Similarly, next one, the small hand, we have to see where that small hand is. So small hand is on 2 and the big hand is on 12. So it is 2.00 or 2 o'clock. And the last one, yes, it is 8 o'clock. I hope this is easier before we move on to the other parts of the time. Let's do a small activity. Get set, go. Write the time of each activity of Nina. Now even you all follow a special activity like what time you get up, what time you go to school, what time you study, what time you play, what time you sleep. Okay, so Nina wakes up at, now what is the time in the clock given? Yes, the small hand is on 6 and the big hand on 12. So she gets up at 6 o'clock. Next, she goes to school. What time does she goes to school? Yes, she goes to school at 7 o'clock. Even you go to school at 7 o'clock? Right. Okay. Now she returns home from school at, what is the time given here? Yes, 3 o'clock. She goes to play. Do you all go to play in the evening? Yes, she goes to play at what time? 5 o'clock. And the last activity of her is going to bed. What time does she go to bed? Yes, at 9 o'clock. This is a simple activity of Nina. You can have a similar activity for you all. I hope you all have understood just the simple basic of reading the time. Okay, thank you. I'll continue further with the other parts of reading the time.